Kalen Patterson, Midwest Muscle. I'm here with Earl Snyder. This guy has got, wow, I mean, you put me through my paces today. I appreciate it. I mean, you'll never know everything. And I'm learning this, and you're showing me things just with form and technique that I didn't even think I was doing. You spotted it a mile away easy because you're around that. If you want to get better, get around better people because they can show you what you think you know and what you ought to know really. I mean, you were impressed with the gym. I'm impressed with your knowledge. I think we had a good workout. How do you feel it went?
I think I might need to move to Illinois for a good combination. But the key thing that you said, KP, was that you keep an open mind. And if people that train think that they know it all, they'll never get any better. And I try to keep an open knowledge, and I like to share that with somebody that has an open mind, like yourself. And I'm always receptive too. I mean, it's a never-ending process, and that's why we keep getting better and better because we make adjustments.
Hmm. Now, with the gym, with this kind of format like Kimmy was doing, where they're bringing in equipment that actually works for the body. What's a good way to say this? I notice that some machines are designed to help you lift. I don't want help lifting. I want to be able to lift it correctly. And then there's machines like we have here and like Kimmy has where it actually makes you work. And how do you feel that helps in the development of a body on the natural side?
Well, first of all, coming into a gym like this, there's equipment that I've not even seen, and I got to use some of that today, and I was very, very impressed. And I think if you utilize the things in the right way, you have to grow. I mean, again, being open and somebody that like yourself that have been here and know what they're doing, it helps to get help from people like you to help us.
Mm-hmm. And I'm shaking right now, and it's not because it's cold. I mean, it's cold outside, but I'm shaking more of a fatigue factor because I mean, you really put me through my paces. And like I said, it was certain movements that I'm doing, and they're working, but I'm overdoing it. And I think that's where the term overtraining would have to come in because I didn't even realize it. I feel like I'm doing it right, but when you showed me what was the right way was, it really kicked in. I mean, I'm literally shaking right now holding this microphone because it's heavy.
Well, when you started changing things, I mean, I just actually seen we trained back together, and again, I want to thank you for training that, but I just actually seen his back just do a total transformation from not overtrained to just actually hitting the body part. And I mean, I could actually see that working in you, and I'm just glad that I was able to help you. And again, I think being receptive is going to take you to a whole new level too.
Mm-hmm.
So
it makes a difference, and it's I don't want to say great minds because you have knowledge that I mean just surpasses a lot, and I'm looking at the things that you're doing on a regular basis that's just common, and video training is nice, but when somebody can just spot the key areas like you were doing, because like I said, in a video it might look right, but if you look at it, hands-on, it changes everything. And like you just saying, hey, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. You're working the body, but maybe you're overdoing it. And actually, I was because the one you showed me in here really took the stress off my shoulder, and so I could actually get engaged into the movement more.
I mean, that's what. If on our last conversation about the gyms and homegrown, I mean, sometimes we just got to go back to the basics and not make it too complicated. And again, my theory or principle when we were training was just train the body part to when it stops moving, and so another body part don't overcompensate that. And that's where we get complicated, and if we get stuck and not growing, then we need to revisit it. And hopefully that's what we did today.
Yeah. And I for the person that's new to working out, New Year's resolutions happening right now, I would say don't try to do a video while you're exercising. Do the work. Videos are nice. There's going to be more movement than it should be for people because they want you to catch your eye. They want you to be engaged in the video. But some of it is an over movement, and I think that's where my fault was, and I thank you so much for showing that to me. But like you said, basics wins if you're doing it right because the form and function make the muscle grow, not 30,000 reps, not 40,000 sets. Do the work, engage the muscle, grow, and keep it simple because you got a life, you got a family. You know, natural bodybuilders have jobs. They've got everything that they have to do along with it. Like Kimmy said, it's okay to be human.
Yeah, one thing I was going to say, if you're new to working out, or if you're not getting any gains and you're not sure, get a personal training, somebody that is like familiar with the gym, like Kimmy or yourself, that is familiar with the equipment, familiar with movements. Then you're not wasting any time. You're getting great results and being monitored by somebody that knows what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that'd be my suggestion to somebody that's not sure if what they're doing is right. You know what? Revisit it, go back to the drawing board, and ask the people that run a gym or that have the passion like yourself to catapult you to another level.
Mm-hmm. And you know, this is the new year. Happy New Year, everybody! It's the first video we got going out. A lot of New Year's resolutioners coming in. I would like to point out, don't interrupt the person that has the knowledge while they're doing their set.
Absolutely.
And don't take them away from the work they're doing, because you know you are a pro and you do have work to do, and you know, catch you at a time where it's beneficial for both sides.
Absolutely. I mean, never disturb somebody when they're working out, because one, they could actually get hurt by stopping in the middle of a movement, and it could be dangerous to other people around you. But yeah, I totally agree that when you seek somebody out or professional help, wait till they're done working out, or come in early to the gym and meet with somebody that needs to help.
Mm-hmm. And you know, the whole point when growing a body, creating a body, is going to be a lot of discomfort. You got to be on the side of discomfort when it comes to your time and your energy and your effort as well. Where, you know, like you said, come in early, or if it has to, stay late after the person finishes their workout. But, you know, like I said, you're here to work. And I think some people forget that. You know, they want to have the conversation while they're exercising, and you're holding somebody else up. It's usually, even a home gym, you might feel at home, but you ain't at home. So it is nice to get off the machine and not make it a lounge chair or a couch or a sofa, or sometimes even a bed where people are sleeping on them. We have people that are coming in learning. I want to help you. Earl wants to help you. Kimmy wants to help you. We all are engaged people. We have passion for it. We have a drive for it. But make sure it's beneficial on both sides, not just where you feel comfortable and we're at a discomfort where it becomes a problem.
Yeah, that goes back to gym etiquette. You know, you just have respect for the other people around. One of my peeves is leaving the weights around. So if you're sitting there and you can lift the weights and putting on the bar, I mean, have respect for others, because that's not, you pick it up, put it back where you got it, and that's a big, big help, especially to other lifters. And if you put yourself in their shoes, you'd feel the same way. The other thing is about the New Year's resolution. You always got those people that come in just to socialize or have gung-ho, and then they fall off the face of the earth. But my suggestion is, you know what, there's trials and tribulations when you're working out, and you may not feel like it, but if you have the drive and fortitude to get past that, you know what, your New Year's is going to happen. It's going to take you to, a different level. Even if your goal is to get in better shape, lose a little bit of weight, put a little bit of muscle on. But overall, I think having the gym etiquette, like you said, KP, is respect other lifters and police after yourself a little bit. And it's like a good home environment. It's like when you're in home, just pick up. You know.
True that, because so many people trip over things that you don't know. I think the best thing that got me to where I would put the weights back wasn't an angry gym owner, wasn't a general manager, it wasn't a personal trainer. It was actually an elderly woman that had to use the machine after me, and she didn't even know I had used it. She was just so tired and so worn out, falling behind me, because I'd done a circuit set and I used 3 machines, just happened to be the 3 machines that she had to use. I was short on time. I'm going to leave it there because this is that one day when it doesn't matter. And this woman asking me with the most sincere, most earnest, most humble attitude if I could help her remove these weights because somebody left her and she was just too tired to do it. It broke my heart. I said, never again will I have to sit there and have somebody follow behind me and have to follow that much harder off of the work that I already know I can do.
I know when I just came into this gym here, everything was put in place. I mean, there was not much weights put away. Same thing with Go 24/7. I mean, all the weights were put away, and so it's easier to train there in the atmosphere like you want to train because everything's right there instead of it being scattered. And I think that's if you're looking for a gym, I mean, that's one of the signs that I would look for. Is,
yes.
Okay, is things organized? How's the staff? Is the staff very welcoming, friendly? Again, this place in Go 24/7, I think, is two great atmospheres that you never know. I just might move to Illinois.
Well, you'd be a definite welcome addition to the Midwest.
You.
And Earl, I appreciate the work you did. You
you
really put me through my paces, and you increased my mind. And that's better than any body part that can ever grow. Is if your mind grows with it, then you've done something.
You're good people.
And I appreciate it more than you know. So Earl Snyder, this man does his work. I mean, he's got knowledge. God knows he's got knowledge. Kalen Patterson, Kimmy Arnone, Midwest Muscle. We are out.